cheating is natural. I'm sorry to say that.
Say it with your full chest. Cheating is natural.
That's another point. I'm actually looking for a Chike to Chike.
So what? Do you see why you should not penalize
You should
Chike?
not blame Chike.
Chike is a romantic man.
I did not know the full story before.
Yeah,
Now
Chike is a romantic man. He gave her the romance that she needed, that her husband lacked.
But if I should catch my man cheating on me with another woman, I am very petty, right?
Okay.
They used to say forgive, and that forgetting part is always very hard.
Yeah.
She gets. So for me to be able to forget completely and let it out of my heart, I'll do my own back.
In marriage, if we ask that what are the responsibilities of a man, they'll say to provide and to protect, right?
Yeah.
Do they have any other responsibility?
Nothing.
But for a woman, she has chores to do: clean, cook, get pregnant, take care of the children until they are old. These are free labor just for provision and protection. Provision that before I married, I am doing for myself. Protection that I have. If I'm not protected, you won't even see me to marry.
You think you enjoy gist a little too much? The Bant Series on Talk and Tones is where opinions are premium, facts are on holiday, and everybody suddenly has a PhD in life. Loud takes, zero chill, and confident nonsense. No script, no expert. Just pure banter and conversations that should never happen off camera. So, if you are easily offended, this is your cue to lower your volume or log out, because we are banting. It's been a lot of chaos behind cameras, and I've got two of my friends here with me, and we're going to be talking about the chaos that happened behind the camera and the chaos that's going to happen here, because Adeshewa has been geared up. She's all ready. I don't know about Bisola, because Bisola has not been talking, but I'm sure that she's keeping her own opinions for when we start this session. So, welcome back to the Bant Series of the Talk and Tones podcast. As you know, I am your host, Daisy. And like I said earlier, I've got Adeshewa and I've got Bisola in the studio with me. So I like that they say hello to you, and then we get into the business of the day. Hi, Adeshewa.
Hello.
Hello, Daisy. See, if you were listening to this girl speaking before the camera started rolling, I don't know, there's a difference. I don't know the hello, Daisy, but then Bisola, how do you do?
I'm good, thank you.
Bisola is good, thank you. Bisola, how's your relationship life?
Oh my god. How's my relationship life?
Yeah, tell us.
Nice,
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Are you single or in a relationship?
Right now I'm in between.
You are in a complicated shit.
Kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Adeshewa, what's up with your relationship life as well?
Peace be still.
Which one is peace be still? Explain. These girls are going through a lot, man.
Yeah.
Relationship. So it's still circumstance.
A still circumstance. Well, it is well.
That's deep.
It is deep.
It's deep.
It's deeper than what we are seeing. But then, let's talk about Nigeria a bit. What's going on? What's with the economy? How are we getting along? Bisola, how's it going?
Nigeria, my country.
To be faithful and honest.
Honest.
Are you being faithful right now?
I'm not.
What's
but
happening? Tell us.
A lot,
Just give us a brief of what's going on with
Is it Nigeria is like
All shades of different colors.
Yeah, all shades of different colors. I like that. So what do you want me to give you?
Everything.
Is it family? Is it work? Is it like
from work to our president, to what's going on exactly in the country, to how it is affecting you, everything in between.
Okay, so basically we all know that Nigeria right now is in chaos. It's chaotic, starting from the whole murdering, the kidnapping, and everything. So Nigeria is in shock right now, and for me, I feel like we'll get there. And
we are getting there, okay?
We'll get there.
So you believe that Nigeria is going to be better?
I do, actually.
Shewa, you believe Nigeria is going to be better? Talk now. I don't know. Do you believe Nigeria is going to be better? Like, still good?
Should I answer that question sincerely?
Of course, please.
Nigeria cannot be better.
Bisola is of the opinion that Nigeria will be better. You are of the opinion. Okay, Bisola, do you want to japa? Let's start with that.
Of course, I will.
You will?
Yeah.
So you want to japa, or you want to say go there, work, and then you come back to the country, relax, or what exactly is your japa?
No place like home. Like, even when I get the opportunity or the chance to actually leave Nigeria, work, vacation, anything, I definitely always want to come back to my country.
Abashawa.
Yeah, I want to japa, obviously. But like the purpose of japa is to eventually get stability over here. Or it's gonna take a long time before I would eventually come back to this country. If I leave this country, because the state of insecurity, I don't think I want to bring my children
back to this place.
I don't want to give birth and then I am scared that they can go to school and not come back. So yes, I can come back, but my children will stay there. Me, I will come back, of course, because I want to come back to Nigeria, and you can even enjoy more when you have money in this country. But my children will stay there.
And you'll come.
I'll come and fight for
Fair
them.
enough.
For nationality.
Fair enough.
The Japa syndrome has been here, and I don't think it's going to leave anytime soon. It's like everybody keeps on leaving the country, and that's what everybody says. When I go, I'll come back, I'll come see what's happening. But truth be told, I don't know, but if Nigeria is going to get better, we need to do like a mass. Let me not say
Nigeria cannot be better. Because our leaders are the reflection of the people. In fact, the people of this country, I would say that they are worse than the leaders. Because what we do to ourselves, those leaders, I'm sure that when they hear say, they will be shocked that this country
Anyway, okay, let's move to social media now. Let's talk about what's happening on the social media stage. The gist going around. Let's talk about private chefs first.
Private what?
Private chefs.
Chefs.
Yeah. Bisola, what do you think about private chefs?
Private chefs, those that cook.
Yeah, those that cook. And the saga, or going on online about why would a private chef travel from Ibadan to Adamawa or to any other state because she wants to go cook for another family there. And there's this talk of, they are being suggestive, they're wearing clothes that are not, for lack of words, still for go follow. So what do you think about them?
Well, a chef is a profession, right? A person's career is a path that somebody chooses. And I don't think in any way they should be shaded, be it a lady. I think the shades are more on the ladies of being a chef, and like they're saying they are doing hookup, they are doing this, they are doing that. But regardless, I still feel we have people or ladies that are really doing this chef of a thing and they are being true to their profession.
Yeah.
But we still have ladies that are actually doing this chef work, and low-key they are into hookup. Just like we have online vendors, those that sell clothes. So I was once an online vendor up to now,
Okay.
So there was a time I used to sell clothes. So I remember then whenever some guys just text me that I want to buy clothes, I'll say, okay, no problem. Then they'll make the payment and they will tell me, can you come and deliver by yourself? Naturally, I have a rider that does that for me. But then they just be like, can you be the one to like deliver, doorstep delivery? For me, it's not like a big deal if I'm free. So I once did that. Like I went to the guy's house. When I got to his house, I gave him his package and I used to collect my delivery fee because if it was the rider that brought it, they would have. So I said, okay, my delivery fee, and I was like, chill now. I'll give you, let me entertain you, let me do this, let me do that. And I'm like, I'm good. I just want to come and drop the package and then leave. And the next, this guy went to the door and
Lock the
he locked
door.
the door from behind. He was dropping cotton. I was like,
What's happening here?
don't let me mention him. I was about to mention his name. So I'm like, sorry, what's happening? Why are you dropping cotton? Why are you locking the door? He said nothing, no, that he wants to increase the AC. And the AC is like, it's too much.
He
That he's
wanted to
trying
make
to.
you feel at home.
Yeah. Okay. I sat down. And the next thing, he said I should leave the chair and come and sit on the bed. I'm like, I'm comfortable here. This place is okay. Just give my money now. Let me be going. And he said, oh yeah, now, Jenoma. He said, I don't know what your peers, what they used to do, like people that sell online, basically. Me, I was confused. That time, I didn't even know that people used to do this. Okay, I'll come home to deliver and then we'll have something and then they'll pay. So I'm like, I don't understand. What do my peers do? And he said, you do no manner and I'll say to you. I'm like, bro, just give me my delivery fee and let me go. If not, I'll go scream for this place. He thought I was joking and he was about touching me in some manner and I just had to flare up. I started shouting and people came to the
Around.
door and I explained and blah blah blah. That was how that died down. So now we have people that already polluted this our profession, right? Yeah, and we also have people that actually still true to it. Yes, like you were saying earlier, that the lady was dancing, she was showing her boobs. To me, T, if you ask me, I would say that's what she's doing. Because if you want to really promote your
Business or
brand,
whatever you're doing.
I mean, there is a more cultured way to go about it. And regardless of how you do it, your brand will still go far. You don't have to, give people the impression that, okay, this is what you're trying to do and you're showing them something else.
Okay, before I say what I have to say, let's hear from Shewa. What do you think? That part where she said, when you wear clothes, being suggestive and all of that. What do you think about that part exactly?
First of all, we as human beings, we need to check ourselves. And the reason why we will see somebody and firstly assume that the person is into hookup, because this is social media, different people do different content to get people's attention. Now, if you, let's assume that you even feel like, oh, this person is not a private chef, she's an hookup babe, like what she said, that she was selling clothes, it is courtesy that you ask that, oh, if you come around, will so happen? Yes or no? Before you ask me to come to your house and you come and you want to assault me. The fact that I try to advertise my business the way it will gain your attention, maybe I have been doing the cultural way and I have not seen traction, and then I decide to do the uncultured way. Everybody saw that, oh, I'm a private chef. If you come to my DM and say, oh, do you have happy end? I'm like, oh no, what I do is just cook and I go. There's no big deal. People use different technique to like advertise their business. I don't see any reason that oh, this, and also let's even say that these people, oh, they do hook up after the whatever. Is it not supply demand that makes supply go? If there is no supply for this, if you people that want to actually book private chef face the business that you're supposed to, who will come and be using it as an excuse for hookup? You people should just see what you see on social media. If you can afford the private chef, book her. If you cannot, you can go fucking.
Okay, that's a lot of outpouring. All right, so you are saying that what you're saying in essence is that whatever skill or whatever craft you want to build on it, and it doesn't matter whichever
Did
way
you
you
taste that
market
food
it.
and it's not sweet?
She might actually be a chef.
Yeah. So
She might actually be a chef.
it's not,
regardless of the way she advertises
if
her
you cannot
business.
afford to book her and see whether she's an hookup girl or not,
Move
keep your
on.
opinion to yourself.
My producer is going. All right, now let's talk about another business. Let's talk about the Edoho saga. We've heard different stories. We've seen different narratives online. We've seen somebody come out to say, oh, Edoho has been crying when he reached out to her about, the whole saga thing, the whole thing going on. And then we've heard stories. I think today, a story came out regarding the ex-wife now, not even the wife, the ex-wife dropped her own part of the story. So who exactly is at fault in this case? Is it Frank? Is it the ex-wife? Is it Chike, the boo to the bullets?
Hey.
Or is it the boo of the bullets? Who exactly is at fault? Now I want to hear from both of you. Who wants to go first?
Who's at fault? The fault, I'm sure the fault is, it should be shared among all of them.
Yeah.
I don't believe somebody, whenever anything happens, like in any argument, fight, one person is not always at fault. Like, it's always a shared fault. So in their issue also, I feel like the fault will be shared. I'm not trying to support the woman. Either am I supporting the husband or Chike. But number one, I'm going to say Chike should be penalized. I'm
Why?
sorry.
Why should he be penalized?
Chike is like
Can somebody get my producer out of here, out of my sight?
Chike is like is a mogul for singing all these love emotional songs like
okay.
that. There's like
I
one
want to
of his
cut you short.
songs.
If
Okay.
you are not in support of what she's saying, please counter attack her. Because why is she saying Chike should be penalized? We're listening.
So not like it should be the only one penalized. Like I said earlier, the fault should be shared,
Shared,
yeah.
yeah.
But I just feel like, because of what Chike represents, right? I feel like he went overboard, yeah, with having an affair with a married woman, and obviously he knows that the woman is married, regardless of his excuse or whatever his opinion or justification might be. Yeah, he went overboard by doing that. And as for the husband, well, I've not actually seen a lot of videos of the husband talking or trying to explain his side of the story, so I don't really know much about the husband's case. But regardless, me, I want to, that Chike, I want to knock his head.
Because?
Nah, because he shouldn't have done that.
Okay. First of all, I want like us to realize that celebrities are human beings. The fact that you sing, the fact that you are a pastor or whatever, does not change the fact that you are also a human being. And people have personal, like the way they live their personal life. Now, if because he's a celebrity is the reason why you feel he should be penalized, or because he sings about love, then I don't I do not agree. And that's not to say that I am saying that what he did is right. Nobody is, all of them are adults and the three of them are at fault. They are,
Sure.
as a partner, whether male or female, you're not supposed to cheat on somebody that you've promised for better for worse. You promised to stay by this person. So if you are gonna cheat, you are going outside your promise, you have done wrong. So both husband and wife are wrong. Chike on the other side, the reason this thing seem like is on him is because he's popular. Imagine she was just cheating with a random person. You wouldn't be called out like this. It would just be that, she cheated on her husband. Now, the woman that cheated, I'm not saying that what she did is very, very wrong. Cheating is wrong. If you feel like a place that you are, your home is not good for you, you could leave the place and let the man just be, since he's a cheat. But the only narrative I don't get is, if it's a man, or it's not even if it's a man, according to the wife, the man has been cheating. Now, if it was the other way around, that it was the woman that came out to call her husband out for cheating, all of you that are blaming her for cheating would have cut her short and say, he's a man, he's a man, he's a man. Like, a woman is not also a human being.
Men are polygamous in nature.
Men are not polygamous in nature. Men are dogs. If you are polygamous, men are not polygamous in nature. I do not know much about science, but I know that the nerves that women have in their clitoris is more than the ones that men have on the cap of their penis. So if anybody should be polygamous, it should be the woman. You need to discipline yourself and not say this. And if you want to cheat or if you want to do bad thing, don't say it's because you're a man. Do it with your full chest.
Yeah.
Na me do am.
Onito.
So don't say, because I'm a man, that's why I'm polygamous. No. Now the woman came, she gave her own account. Numerous people, celebrities, blah blah blah. Everybody have the right to how they live their life. But why are you crying when you just caught her cheating with one? She's even a loyal person. She's cheating with just one guy. Wow. For 2 years, She's so loyal, man. Rounding off, the three of them are wrong. Nobody is right in this situation. But somebody was pushed to the wall. I'm sure it was just, maybe, no, I'm not sure. Because if you are cheating on your husband for 2 years straight, it's no longer revenge. It's something that you really wanted to do. She wanted to do it.
But maybe she wanted to do it to get back at him, and then she got into it and she could not leave.
Yes, because if you are keeping malice, somebody else will help you to do the right thing.
Okay, let's talk about malice in marriages, relationships, and all. When Frank came out to talk about him keeping malice in a relationship, so I think he mentioned that he doesn't know how to maybe beat a woman or whatever, but the woman, the ex-wife, came out with evidences that would usually beat her. So now he mentioned that he doesn't beat a woman. He doesn't beat a woman, but he keeps malice. Now, why would a man keep malice for 2 years, Bisola? For 2 good years? What do you think? If a man keeps malice with you for 2 years, what would you do in that kind of instance?
A man.
Yes. Your husband
No.
keeps malice with you for 2 years.
That's foolishness.
That's foolishness.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would you do in that instance?
If my husband keeps malice with me for
Yes.
and I'm like, I'm not aware of it.
No, malice is not
How would
aware.
you be aware?
It's not
Person know
aware.
they follow it
So
up.
people can keep malice like deep down inside of them and they will not really like
No, not that type of
portray it.
malice. The malice
Okay,
that
the
somebody
man
is not talking to
Talking
you.
to you, yeah.
for 2 years.
And he's talking to
Yes.
everybody around you, your family,
He's
your
not
children,
relating with
doing
you.
normal stuff, but
Me,
he's not talking to
I'll
you.
leave.
And
I mean,
you are going to leave
I'll
the
leave,
marriage.
of course.
Or you are going to look for a Chike to Chike you.
That's another point. I'm actually looking for a Chike to Chike.
So what? Do you see why you should not penalize
You should
Chike?
not blame Chike.
Chike is a
I,
romantic
think,
man.
I did not know the full story
Yeah,
before. Now I
Chike
do.
is a romantic man. He gave her the romance that she needed, that her husband lacked. So, please.
I beg, kudos to the woman. You didn't do wrong.
And did you know that she was paying school fee?
The woman,
She's
Yeah.
the one taking care of everything.
What
His
about
lavish
the man?
lifestyle?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
allegedly,
We are not sure, but according to what she said, she has been the one doing the financial part of the
In the
marriage.
family.
Yeah, and you're not keeping
I
malice.
feel like something pushed that woman to do what she did.
it's not something.
It's
Many things.
Many
Many
things.
things.
Because she even
Yeah.
showed evidence that she was beaten. Want to know?
Imagine.
Want to keep malice? Want to want cheat? Want to
Nah,
want know
that
where?
malice is like
So
a
who are you
complete deal
blaming now?
breaker. Still, I'm still
blaming-
going to share the fault.
It's for the
Okay,
right.
so
It's for
people
three
now,
of them.
men
I'm
in
still going to
general,
share
men
the
in
fault.
general are saying that if Frank caught his wife cheating at first and decided to forgive her and then go ahead with the marriage, then he is at fault. Because why would a man, catch your wife cheating and then still
forgive.
decide you want to continue the marriage? Now let's ask a question. Why do people cheat? Bisola, if you were to cheat, why would you cheat?
If I was to cheat, why would I cheat?
Yes.
Well, cheating is natural. I'm sorry to say that.
Say it with your full chest. Cheating is natural.
Yeah, it's natural. Regardless, it is wrong, especially if you're already committed to somebody. For instance, marriage. Marriage is so deep, so there should really not be an excuse for cheating. But we are still human regardless. We can fully prey to it. So if I am to cheat, I feel like the only reason why I would cheat on my man would be I wouldn't say if I caught him cheating with another person, but if I should catch my man cheating on me with another woman, I am very petty, right?
Okay.
So I will want to revenge. That's for me.
Okay.
So I will want to do my own, because what you did, especially if I like that person, I would really, really be hurt. So you cheat on me. I know that you will ask for forgiveness. So
Yeah.
fine. They used to say forgive, and that
Forget.
forgetting part is always very hard.
Yeah.
She get. So for me to be able to forget completely and let it out of my heart, I'll do my own back.
And then you've forgotten about it.
It's
So
gone.
That was where Chike came in.
We both
That's where
can now
Chike
move
came
on.
in.
Yeah, so I was going to say that when you said the only reason, I wanted to tell you that that's not the only reason. Because earlier you had mentioned that if your husband was to keep malice with you for 2 years,
I would
you would
leave.
cheat.
Yeah.
Or leave.
Thank you for reminding.
So they are different. So let's just say that you've not
Reasons.
discovered all the other ways.
Yeah, still in
But
the process
still
of
in the process.
discovery.
Okay. So let's hear from you. Why would you cheat?
Why me?
Yes, why
Personally,
would you cheat?
I would
I'm
cheat.
sure she will have so many reasons.
I would cheat for the same reason that made me fall in love.
Explain that.
There is a reason I fell in love with this person. Personally, me, of course, I can be physically attracted to you, but I will fall in love with who you are. Now, if we are now together, we get committed, and then you are not the person that I thought, because at this point it's going to be me thinking, if you are not who I thought you were, then we will I say I will cheat? Yeah, I might not even want to cheat, but if I would, maybe I will even inform you that who are we able to me. And that's why in my relationship, I usually tell my partner that whatever, anything that you think that if I do to you, you would not like it, please don't do it to me. Because the funny thing is, àwọn àjọ̀nú tó ń gbénú mi kò ń ṣe intentional ni mo fi máa ṣe tèmi padà. I would not intentional. It will not look like it's after it's done that I will now realize that, oh, this person did this to me and me to have done my own back. It's not like Muma fi like she said she will want to take revenge. It will not be my own mind that I want to take revenge, but they ought to be there, and I will do that same thing to you.
That's it. It's been in your mind to take revenge.
No.
How is it not in your mind?
That's the funny thing. Like, it's not like I put it in my mind that, oh, me too, I will do this thing back. No. It will just happen.
Subconsciously.
Yeah, it will just happen, and it's later that I will not realize.
I won't agree with you because you get to that point where you realize this is cheating, or this, I am almost cheating in this case. And by the time you want to, normally, if your man did not offend you, you wouldn't think, even if you were to fall into that sin, you wouldn't think of, let me go ahead with this. But because you have that opinion in your mind that, oh, this man had already cheated, if I do this thing, it wouldn't hurt because he already hurts me.
That's not my own reason. We are different. The way we do our things are different.
Okay.
Let's not use cheating. Let's use something else. Maybe somebody spoke down on me. Now I was hot. I tried to make you see that what you said hurt me, and you decide to say no. Okay, fine. I'm still hurt by those words, but I do not have it in mind that, oh, me too, I will give my own back. But then one day will just come. Maybe because I was hot, not because I wanted to do it back. Something will just trigger me, and then I will say my mind. Then after saying my mind, I will now realize, oh, this person also did the same thing to me. Where does it back? Simple. It's like
fair enough.
So to the question, I would cheat for the same reason I fell in love. If you change, if you are not the person that I thought I fell in love with again, I might go and look. But most likely it's better to just leave though than cheating.
All right, let's read some tweets
because
online.
people will never come back from that again if anybody cheats.
So this person says, I caught my ex having an affair with her neighbor through chats, and she started begging because she knew that if I left her, there would be no one to sponsor our lifestyle anymore. I asked her why she would do that after everything I'd done for her. Someone I even opened a shop for. The excuse the excuse she gave me was that my dick was too long, and anytime we had sex, she's always uncomfortable and always had tears. But she didn't know how to tell me because she felt it would sound insulting. She said the guy dick seemed smaller, and ever since she tried it with him, she had been enjoying it more and promised to stop seeing the guy. I was so embarrassed that someone I thought would be my future wife could be this worthless and still give such a useless excuse just because I have a big dick. Girls, what do you have to say about this? Bisola has to say, Bisola, talk. What is it?
Well, for starters, what the girl did was wrong, and it was right. It was wrong in the sense that she didn't inform man that this is what is happening, this is what I'm feeling whenever we are having fun or something. And that is why transparency is very, very important in relationship. Transparency is different from loyalty or honesty, right? Transparency is like completely trusting somebody to tell them something even without them asking you. So now this guy didn't even know what you are going through.
Yeah.
You owe it to him as his girlfriend to just call him one day and say, this is what I've been feeling. I'm sure okay, I don't even think there will be a solution to it regardless, but there is a way they would have found.
The solution would have been to break up,
Yeah,
to leave
yeah,
themselves.
because the guy can't change what he
Yeah.
has. But she now going to meet another man. And with everything that this guy said he has done for the
For her,
girl,
he opened a shop for her.
that's too much. Like, that's not fair.
He
That's not
went
fair.
beyond on the guy.
Yeah, sure. That's not
Okay.
fair on the guy.
So what do you think?
I don't believe her.
You don't believe her? Okay.
Because I don't know. Everybody don't feel the same way during sex, because you cannot understand how somebody else feel.
Yeah,
But I
sure.
feel like if you are in pain, if you have been in constant pain, there is no way you would
Guy would have
hold up
noticed.
pain. Exactly. That even if you don't talk, except your partner is dumb,
Some people are dumb.
or you have somebody
want
that has not had proper sex to know that when you are screaming in pain, you are not enjoying it. Because some people feel like as long as you are making any sound,
You're enjoying
you
it.
are enjoying it.
Yeah,
Your partner should have
exactly.
noticed that you are in pain. Your partner should know. Like, are you people not in love? That after you have sex, if you had a tear, will you be okay? Like,
I think some men
Might
need to
be
be
tears of
schooled,
joy.
actually.
Then
Tears
why-
of what?
Joy.
Tears of
Like
joy.
she's
Like,
enjoying it.
why-
You know.
why will you not be with somebody that is not matured to know that my woman? That's thank God.
Do you know that some guys are not actually matured? Like, some
This-
guys might actually be banging you. You
That's
are
what I'm saying,
crying
that
and they
thank
will
God
not
they are
still
not together.
stop.
Because imagine she's married to somebody that cannot even perceive
Read
that
their
she's not.
emotions.
Exactly.
Because except she's lying, you are in pain. Your partner cannot see it. Now, who is that man that you cannot even tell that, my guy, this thing is paining me? What is making you scared
That you
to tell
can't
the
tell
person
her.
that
And
you can
from the way
strip
this guy
naked?
is sounding, I feel like he's that kind of person that you can easily walk up to and tell.
Do you know
that
men
you're
who
feeling like
manipulate
this.
statements to make it look like they are the good guy?
That's true, Sha.
Do you know that somebody that is paying your school fees and doing everything will lord over you and control you because they know that you have nowhere to go? Because I don't want to believe that, except you cannot be dumb. Even as a child, if your mom is not happy, you will know that your mom is not happy. Talk less of you that you're climbing on top of her. Nah.
So
it's
you
either
feel like
she's lying.
You feel like the guy knows that she's in pain,
No,
or the
I'm
lady
saying
is
that
lying.
she's
Lady is
lying that
lying.
she was in pain. She wanted to cheat, or maybe
What
something,
if she's
something.
not lying?
What if then she's not supposed to be in that relationship?
Exactly. She should have left
Exactly.
the relationship.
If she's not lying, she's not supposed to be
She
there,
should
because
have left.
there are so many red flags. You are in pain. Your partner does not know. Who are you dating? Now you cannot open up to that person. Why are you with that person? Your partner is somebody that is supposed to know you like this. If you cannot be vulnerable with your partner.
Now we are supposed to attack that guy too, because
Of
like
course,
you
I'm
said,
attacking the guy. What I'm saying, that is the red flag.
Is like, yeah, like he's supposed to know definitely that this person is in pain. So that's a fucking excuse.
We've reached
It's not
a
tenable.
conclusion on that. Okay, so let's read this. This one says, a lady shared how her husband, who lived abroad, came back to Nigeria a few days before their court wedding and was allegedly staying with another woman in a hotel and buying her a new phone, while his own fiance's phone was bad. She said when she confronted him, he allegedly told her to kneel down and beg him for questioning him. She also claimed he was sleeping with many of his exes in Nigeria. She later left the marriage after 13 months, blocked her family, and moved to another city to start a new life. I want to ask a question from this point. When you've agreed to get married to somebody, say a guy or otherwise, and you discover that this guy, say, he's a serial cheater or he's done something that you think you cannot forgive, do you think you should still go ahead with that marriage? Or do you think you should just call it off? We're ladies now, so.
First of all, what she experienced is the disadvantage of being a good gay.
Good girl, no, they pay. Okay.
Understanding girl.
Because he kind of understand that no matter what he does to her, she's still going to understand. And that's why he felt so comfortable to do whatever and still ask her to kneel.
Kneel down and beg him for questioning him. I'm not the lady now. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because that's like I said, it's because he already knows that, oh, you're too cool, you're too gentle, you would not talk. That's why sometimes you have to be showing that You're not normal upstairs.
Like, where wale?
I'm cool, oh, but if you if you show me weary, you say if you see weary, and that's why I should not do what you don't want to me. So, anyways, back to
The
your
question,
question.
yeah.
If you are about to get married to somebody, and then you realize or discover something that is not, that you cannot spend the rest of your life with, it's better to bear the shame. Call your family and say, ibita will I dey you, we can't go further, than entering that marriage. Because somebody that's not even married you, like I would say, that's not seen you finish. Because if you are still dating somebody, una never see una self finish, treating you like this, cheating on you with his full chests, buying phone when you are suffering, oh dear, you go suffer.
Bisala.
Yeah, I think I'm going to support that notion. Yeah, just work out. There's no point because
No point,
whatever it is that you are seeing during the dating period is like a preamble. Yeah.
It's 2% of
So
what you
exactly, it's like 2/100. So by the time you get married to the person, some
You go
people
see
used to like
shege.
go ahead with the marriage, hoping that this man
Man
is
will
going to
change.
change.
Yeah.
But that is like
No,
a
a
fool's,
man can
a
never-
fool's
He will
errand.
actually change
For
but
worse.
for the worst.
Thank you.
You see, so many
Thank
ladies
you.
will think, oh, a man, I can change this
No,
man.
nobody
My dear,
can
you
change
cannot
anybody.
change any man.
Yeah,
It's,
you
know,
can't.
it's the idea that some ladies would sit down and think to themselves and say to themselves that this man does not know what he is doing. My dear,
He knows.
what he is doing.
With his full chest.
Hundred.
He knows testing
it.
your boundaries.
Yes, he knows what
And
he's
also,
doing.
there's this statement that people make. The society would say, "Oh, nobody is perfect, so you should, because nobody is perfect,
You should not
will
settle for
manage
less.
it."
less.
No
Let me tell
way.
you something. Yes, nobody is perfect.
You see
But the
shege.
madness that you know that you cannot live with is not the one that you can treat, the one that you cannot live with, because you cannot treat the madness. Any madness that you know that you cannot live with,
Don't
let it
even
just
go
be.
for it.
Make
Exactly.
your day, make your day my day.
Don't go for
It's better
it.
to be
Exactly.
single.
Than to enter.
People dey fear to dey single.
That's good.
You could just dey lonely, oh. You know
This
pass
lady
like
is
that.
single.
But if you go and marry, high blood pressure,
Honestly.
you will still go, they will still tell you to born. If you born one, they will say omoko okro lagan. You will still born two. You will go through postpartum
Postpartum depression.
on your own. No, the man will not be there. So
Honestly.
think of it very well. If you want to give birth, you can give birth. You will know that èmi nìkan mo dá ṣe, èmi nìkan mà dá jẹ ìyà yìí. Because if you marry, some people are married and single. And it's better to be single than be married and single, because it will pay you more.
Great.
Okay, now the last story. This is not a story. It's just I just want us to talk about this. So just in days now, there have been several stories of cheating. The level of cheating in marriages these days is just so alarming. There's hardly a day that passes without one story or rumor of either a cheating husband or a cheating wife. Stop giving marriages a bad name and scaring the unmarried ones. It is what God blessed. If you're not ready, do not get into it. It actually discourages some people who see these stories and they are in the process of getting married. You know, I was speaking to somebody some weeks back, and this person was saying, "Oh, I am so scared of marriage. I've seen how my mother and my father did their thing." And the person said, the person is a guy, and the person said, the ladies in this generation, they are not patient. So is it true? Are we not patient? Or is it that the men are moving in another direction? So is it the ladies or the men?
Our mothers have collected rubbish.
Hmm.
And they made guys think that that's what it's supposed to be. Because, and the way ladies see, the way girls see things is not the same way boys see things. A man sees his mother suffering and feels, oh, that's what I want my wife to do for me. A girl sees that and says, I don't want to be this. It's not because we are not patient. It's because we learned from our mother that they've taken rubbish. In fact, if you accept your mother does not love you, if you have a mother that really cares about you, she would, even if she's not saying it directly to you, she will let you see things that she's going through that you should not take. It is not that we are not patient, it's that we are not going to allow you to do something that is bad to us. You cannot hurt me and expect me to, you do not even want me to enjoy it, because if you hurt me, it means that you don't want me to enjoy. So if you are not doing something that is right, that if somebody does to you too, you would not take it, then It's not about being patient. It's you being the bad guy.
Bisola, what do you think?
Patience is like a virtue,
Mhm.
right? And our each person's patience cannot be measured the same way. Now, them saying ladies are not patient, or is it the men that are not patient?
Ladies are not patient.
Ladies are not patient.
Yeah,
Is
they're
that
not
why we
patient
are?
enough. That's why ladies are not settling down in marriages these days, and that's why they're quick to run out of marriages.
That's
But our mothers then, they could endure anything, and they would stay in a 15, 20, even till their old age.
even if they are seeing
Yeah,
Chike.
exactly.
Like they used to say back then, I was discussing something with my mom, like something like very relatable to this, that back then they used to tell them that
Ilé ọkọ, ilé ẹ̀kọ́.
exactly, ile oko. I know you will learn from it, yeah, but at the same time, why going through that learning process in ile oko, you will get to go through some processes so that you know that okay, this is not something that I should take. So no matter the echo or whatever thing that you are still getting from that marriage, you should be able to set boundaries.
Yeah.
Right? You should be able to set boundaries that okay, these are the things that I can do, these are the things that I cannot do. So even if a man is treating me wrong and you are telling me that I should endure. Marriage is for better, for worse, and it's treating me wrong. And I know deep down that okay, this thing is not good enough for me. I'm not supposed to like continue to be in that relationship just because they are saying ile oko ni whatever
yeah.
you meet there is what you are like. Just continue to endure. No, if it does not sit right by you, me, I am very quick to move out of things if it does not work for me.
We
Can I say
move.
something?
Yeah.
Marriage is actually beneficial to men than women, and that's why men are always looking forward to it, because in marriage, if we look at it deeply, let's even forget sentiment or anything. If we ask that what are the responsibilities of a man, they'll say to provide and to protect, right?
Yeah.
Do they have any other responsibility?
Nothing.
But for a woman, she has chores to do: clean, cook, get pregnant, take care of the children until they are old. These are free labor just for provision and protection. Provision that before I married, I am doing for myself. Protection that I have, if I'm not protected, you will not even see me to marry. I was talking to somebody and he said, in the man will on generator, the man will change over, the man will do this. And I'm like,
What is that?
I am the first child of my father. I can on
do all
generator.
of these
In fact,
things.
my father made sure that even
know
if
how to do
there
it.
were some things that I didn't do, but I must on touchlight to his hand while he's doing it, so that subconsciously
You
I am
learn.
learning
At
it.
some point, I could change a generator plug.
I can kill chicken. I can kill catfish.
kill chicken,
I can wash
those
car.
Ah,
I can turn
you
on
can't do those
generator.
ones.
I can fuel
She's a
it.
soft girl.
If my socket spoil, I can loosen it. And if it's something
I
I
actually
can do,
know Shewa
I
very
can
well.
do it.
She can actually do a lot of. In fact, she
I
can
can
paint a house.
I can unscrew the knob on my door. If I forget my padlock, I can
You don't need man again.
So if you are telling me that the only thing you want to come and do in my life is to protect me, what are you protecting me
Oh
from?
my God.
And if there's any danger, it's also coming from men. So if you want to marry, you marry for purpose. It's not that you not say protect and provide. I know they chop before you meet me. Not be food that they chop. So you should do more in a relationship as a man, in a marriage as a man, than just provision and protection.
Okay, let's quickly delve into that part where he said that marriages breaking these days is actually scaring people out there and making single people not to want to get into marriages.
it's true.
It is very true, right?
Yeah.
You all agree with me that
Yes.
is happening. So you can go ahead
Let
and
her
say.
talk.
No, she said it is true, Abby.
Well, I think it's true. And I think personally we should have our own values in the sense that okay, people have been saying this thing is bad, this thing is not good, there's a lot of baggages, but for your own self, like within you, do you have like a set value that okay, even if everybody says this thing is going wrong for them, do I feel like it's going to go wrong for me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, those people that marriages don't work for, you didn't go close to them to ask them that
What
what
really
actually
happened?
made this marriage not to work for you. So it doesn't mean just because it didn't work for A, it wouldn't work for B. And it's good to actually learn from other people's mistakes or experiences, though. So when you hear people saying, okay, marriage is this, marriage is that, try to pick from one or few issues that you see that has happened and probably learn from it. But it doesn't mean you should be discouraged from getting married or from meeting your own perfect man, like they say. So
Okay.
So I have a question. What does a marriage that work out? What is it really? Is it suffering for 35 years and deciding to stay that means that the marriage work? Because let's look back into history of women's marriage. A woman would be married to a man, and then along the line he would choose to either start cheating or completely move to another woman's harm, and then the wife is there. Are they even married if the man has already left you for another woman? And then after few years he will come back to you again. Then after he finds somebody else he will go. Or when he's now sick, he's now coming back. You are not the one doing the caretaker. The work that you started in the beginning of your life, the ending of your life, you still need to continue. You taking care of children, now you're taking care of the man that is about to die. And then they now ask you, oh, how long have you people been married? You now say 45 years. When you're actually married for the 45 years.
What were you doing?
What were like the man literally left you. I saw I saw a post that somebody said, a man, when a man is giving, maybe they are doing their 40th birthday or so, and the man is saying, we've gone through thick and thin, best believe the woman is the one that has gone through a lot from the man's hand. Because if it was actually, oh, maybe they had financial issues, he would talk about it. Maybe it was health issue, but if you say through thick and thin, that means that the woman has endured a lot. And so if you are saying, oh, it's because marriages are breaking now, those time most of our mothers, they didn't even have the choice to leave. It's not because they didn't want to leave. The society does not accept divorcee.
divorce.
The society blacks, like they keep you aside. You are not worthy of anything. And you don't see a post of one woman that was talking to a church member saying that, oh, once a woman is married, is divorced, don't be friends with her again, don't do this, don't do that. Imagine how worse it would be back then, that people are segregating you for wanting to leave a man that is almost killing you. So people are not leaving their marriage not because they didn't want to, it's because they couldn't. If they leave, I saw an older woman that said back then, if you left your marriage, you would not them if you do the same work that a man did, if the man is collecting 100 naira, they might not give you 1 naira, they might give you kobo. If you will not, they will not rent a place to you, all those kind of things. There is like a gender segregation already. Even as a single person, you want to get a place, they will tell you, oh, because you are not married, they are not giving you. Now imagine that you are divorced, it get worse. And that's why some people did not leave their marriage. It's not because, oh, they can endure. You if truly they can endure, why do some people, why is it that it's when their children is grown enough that can take care of them that they now decide, I'm not doing this wedding again, I'm not doing this marriage again? Do you get?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's
not that we are not patient, it's because there is more, like the society is open more now to say choose yourself.
We are the Gen Zs, so we've
about
seen.
Gen Z.
No, it's the Gen Z. It's the world evolving.
Yeah.
So it's the world evolving, and we are seeing more, and we are choosing not to accept some things that our mothers, the
Accepted.
millennials, have accepted. So that's just how it's work. How it is working rather. It's been fun chatting with you ladies in the studio. Adeshewa and Bisola, it's been nice having you. I hope that if I call you to come and chat with me another day, you are all going to honor my invitation.
Sure.
All right. I want you to follow us on all social media platforms at Talk and Tones Podcast on all social media platforms, on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Go watch our videos on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. And, there's still more to come. There's still a lot to come. And until next time, I like to stay jiggy. Bye for now.